Now, we're finally starting to see a proper focus on aged care services. Sadly, it's taken the shambles in Victoria to attract everyone's attention. It should have been the highest priority from way back in February. Instead, our governments have been more interested in imposing restrictions on the entire population than putting in place the very best protections for aged care facilities. So governments, state and federal and private operators deserve much of the criticism coming their way, even though we all know this is a very difficult challenge. But Labor and many journalists in Canberra are trying to create a gotcha moment today with the aged care minister. They're really being cheap and nasty with this one.
How many residents of aged care facilities funded and regulated by the Australian government have passed away from COVID-19?
I'll just have to look up my latest report, Chair. That might take me a moment. I was just trying to find my latest SITREP, Chair. It wasn't in the frontline details of those figures. I have got the details, I just couldn't find it.
Look, he didn't have the number in front of him. It changes every day. Ordinarily, in a non-COVID world, the public servants would be sitting next to him with the data. They came up with the number in Canberra anyway, provided by a bureaucrat. It's 258, sadly, and so they had it within moments. So this is not a bungle. This is just a distraction. The real issue here is the fatal flaws in our aged care response. We know aged care needs drastic reform and improvement. That's why there's a Royal Commission well and truly underway already. But clearly we should have done more sooner. It was clear 6 months ago that aged care homes are by far the most vulnerable places in this pandemic.